Alright guys. Alright guys, so we're going on our 2-week vacation, our annual 2-week vacation, just me and Bit. Go visit my daughter. And then we're going to Disneyland for a few days. So I'm going to prep for that. And I got to feed my animals, so let's go do that. So all the animals are set up for 2 weeks of being gone. And I give them probably about 3 weeks worth of water and a couple weeks worth of feed. Turkeys already got their food. Let's see. I fed the turkeys yesterday. I'm going to top them off though. I did all their water. So I have several water stations. And that dog, she just barks and barks. It's her prey drive. Anyways, I have 1, 2, 3. They like to drink out of this. 3. And I also have a little pond right here for the ducks. Just a little like spring. 3. Shush. Shush. Stop it. 4, 5, 6, 7 waters. And then the turkeys have a big giant one in there, and then their feeder. And then we got this, we fill up. It's a, sorry about the dog, guys. It's a deer feeder. We gotta take that plastic bag off. Deer feeder, and we have a squirrel trap out here too, because the squirrels want to come eat. So, oh, there's baby. We got a baby here. They're having babies. All right, so we're setting this up. Watch out for the baby. She's learning. We don't need that bag. It's probably going to create moisture now. That bag. So you just rip it off. That's for the rain. There's a little hole rain can get through on the top. But when it's not raining, we don't. The hole allows for moisture. These ducks, you're so loud. Dad doesn't like the ducks. Alright, we're going to fill this one up. Is there a lot in there?
I mean, not a lot, no.
Alright, we put 2 bags in there. So and there's a half a bag in there, so that lasts about 2 weeks. I have it set off for 4 times a day. So the squirrels, that's why I use it. The squirrels will eat all the food if I just have it open. So it gets set off 4 times a day, and they come running. So, oh, there goes Robin again. Alright, so we collected the eggs. We got, it's getting hot. So all the animals are taken care of. And now we moved Bunny Boop Boop. Every breeding rabbit I have, we call Bunny Boop Boop. So this is our girl. We moved her into the shade. I'll show you. So under the trees and the rose bush and against the house on the cement. And she just lays right there. It's nice and cool. We got a breeze going on. It's only in the 90s. She can stay out here and up until it gets like 100. But after that, when it's like 99, the high, right? But after that, she has to go in. Where's my hose? She has to go in. There's the hose. In her small cage in the house. So we're gonna put cool water on the cement. I gotta make sure it's cold though. Okay, we're gonna put the cool water on the cement for her before I leave, and then this will always be cool for her to lay on. Normally this tractor's on grass, you know. Got hot water coming out now. Normally this tractor's on grass, but when it's hot we put her on the cement, the bricks in the shade for a couple months when it's spring. And then summer, she goes in her smaller cage I have a swamp cooler. And we open up the window and the swamp cooler is right there and blows her and keeps her nice and cool. Hot water. Alright, and then I just gotta feed her and then I'm gonna go peck. Alright, so here's her. She has this a big giant feeder, and then she has a giant water. I'm gonna open it up. So we got her water set. I painted it. That's not green. I spray painted it green to keep it because it was clear, so it wouldn't grow mold. So spray painted green, tricking the algae. And it's all this is her vegetable she was fed, but this is her trough. And we'll fill that up and she'll be good. That trough stays good for her for a couple weeks, so she's gonna be good. And then Dad's gonna be here to feed her and stuff. Oh, all right, so we're all done with the chores. Yeah, so I make it super simple. You can have animals and go on vacation, but they also get checked on, but they never need anything. So yeah, Sean's gonna be here. He's got the cats and dogs he does. So now I'm gonna pack for me and Bit. Go pack our stuff, and it's like hot, it's summertime. So I live in California, right? And so I kind of know what to pack already. I don't have to predict, but it's more humid where my daughter lives. My daughter lives near Disneyland. That's why we're gonna go to Disneyland. It's cool because I got a deal. So we're gonna stay at the Grand California. I'm so excited. So we got a deal. They're under construction and it's off season, and Costco's like has a better sale than anything for a package deal. And I don't have to get tickets because me and Bit have season tickets. So yeah, so like less than $400 a night, I think there is. I mean, it just depends. And then they have Magic Key discounts, deals. They have all kinds of stuff right now. But I mean, by the time I booked it like a couple months ago, so but it's probably not on sale now. But anyways, let me fix my camera. I think it's blurry. I don't know. I'm using my cell phone. It's still my vlogging camera. Can't get used to it. It's so heavy. I need to get a smaller one. So anyways, so what we did is we went to Disneyland with my whole family in December. It was a great family trip. My kids, the first time they've all gone together at the same time, so that was nice. But I had to go through so my Bit special needs, my little son, I call him a little bit. He's special needs. He's adult now, but he has a child's mind. And we need the DAS. We have to have DAS because we did it once without it, and it was horrible, horrible trip when he was young. We didn't know like what was going on with him. We didn't know there was such a thing as DAS back then. He was 13, and it was not fun. And so the next time we took Bit, I applied for DAS, and it was awesome. And then they did some rule changes for the last time. So when we went with our family, and it was so stressful applying for that thing. I mean, even before then, when I applied with Bit, it was a little stressful the first time. So yeah, we took Bit 2 years ago to make up for the trip that was no good when he was 13. He's always wanted to redo that trip since he's been on his medication and stuff, and his IVIGs, and trying to, because he has pandas, among other things. So the IVIG has helped keep the pandas in remission, basically. He has flare-ups in between sometimes, but for the most part, he doesn't suffer so much regressions. But I digress. I'm not talking about that. Anyways, so he has a really, really, really hard time with sensory stuff and his tics and crowds. It's just no good. So we, when we redid it, we were approved for DAS. The first time we ever used it, it was a couple years ago. So I think he was 19, maybe 20. Was he 20 when we went? Yeah, I think he was 20. But we did a redo. It was the best thing. He had so much fun, but then we wanted to do it with the whole family. So that's what we did this December. But because the process for applying for DAS is so stressful, especially since the changes, I was like, let's get a season pass because I don't want to redo this again. And because I planned on going next year since my daughter lives close by. So that's my advice. If you know you're going to go again within a year, just get a pass so the DAS is attached to that because it's good for the length of the ticket. So if you get a year season pass, it's good for that season. So that's what I did. So I don't have to apply for that. And that's great. It's still on my account. It still shows up. So I even asked. And then I also, so I did the California pass, but then I upgraded because I wanted more days. They were blocked out. They were they block out on the lowest pass. So I got the new Explore key. So I upgraded and my dad stick to it. It didn't. I thought, oh no, maybe if I upgrade, it might not stick to it. But I took the chance and did it, and it did. It stick to it, and it still appears on the app. And then I even did the online chat to make sure, and they said, yeah, you're good. So perfect. Anyways, we're packing, and so for the most part, it's going to be hot and humid and only cool at night. And maybe a little cool in the mornings, but really it's not, you're not going to be cold. You're going to be like humid and sticky. So so I'm packing shorts. All right, so we're packing t-shirts. I got my Mickey t-shirts. Just a couple t-shirts for in the evening maybe, but I won't be wearing these because I don't like it to get hot. I mean, if it's cooler, I'll wear a t-shirt, but I like those mesh shirts from Costco. I'll show you. These are, I don't know, they don't make them for women, they make them for men, so I wear a men's medium. Awesome. They're air mesh, lightweight tech. I mean, it's basically see-through, but you can't see through it. I mean, it's so thin. It's like a mesh, but you can't tell. It's awesome. So I wear this. When I go to any theme park, I wear these. These are the best. And then quick dry shorts. That's my two things. Quick dry, because, you get water from water rides. And especially when it's hot, I like to get wet. And then, so that's, I pack shorts, air mesh shirt, some t-shirts, a couple of leggings, and my travel. I have a travel outfit. I always buy a travel outfit for the first day. So I wear the same thing home and back. Lightweight pants and a lightweight shirt. And I don't bring sweaters or anything except for one zip up for at night if it's cools. And then, of course, your bathing suits. And I bring one nice dress. I bought a bunch of these dresses a few years ago. They're really pretty. I bring one dress, and I can do laundry, and one nice pair of shoes. So when we go out to dinner with my daughter. Yeah, but that's it. And I do that for a bit, too. Quick dry everything. Quick dry shorts, quick dry shirts, one sweater. That's, in California, the spring and summer and fall. That's what you would do. So, pair of lightweight pants, a zip-up sweater, but for the most part, t-shirt and shorts, tank tops if you don't like things on, but those mesh shirts are awesome. All right, so yeah, we're taking the train. I'm trying to find stuff to pack. Oh yeah, here we go. Got my magic bands ready. Got our noise machine, of course, and Bits medicine. Let's see, we got these charging right here. Got an extra. This is my waterproof camera. This actually vlogs really good. I probably will just use that. I'm thinking deodorant, and then Bits medicine and sunscreen. But yeah, that's good for the most part. Yep, so I'm so excited, and we'll be taking the train and then getting picked up in Bakersfield from the train, and then spend a week with my daughter, and then 4 days doing DCA and Disneyland. So it's gonna be so much fun. We've never done DCA ever, ever, ever. We've always avoided that park, and but since Sean's not coming, he doesn't want to ever go to DCA. So I was like, it's perfect time. Let's go do that. Just me and Bit will have a good time, and we'll do the rope drop because Bit really needs no crowds. He's just easier. So, and he likes to be on the go. So it's fun for me. I make a game out of it, but it really benefits Bit to get as much done as we can in the morning before all the crowds come, like your golden hour, and then we'll go take a break at the hotel or just go sit down, watch shows, and then take it easy until the evening when the crowds die down again. So yeah, but for Bit, the DAS is super important to get, those rides done, and then to before the crowds, because crowds are really hard for him. And so as long as he's going, he's good. But once we're stationary, the ticks come, and then he gets overwhelmed with sensory stuff. And so that's why, like, rope dropping is fun for him and me. So we'll be doing that. And that's it. That's all there is. I'll vlog when we get to my daughter's, probably after, like, on the train and stuff and all that. Do little vacation vlogs, and how we do it with the DAS pass, because I don't know if there's anybody that says how they do it with DAS. Who knows? So, all right. Well, we'll just talk to you later. I'm trying to think. Did I miss anything? I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't think I missed anything. We'll just talk to you later, and peace.